about to start. Lock in, everyone. Lock in. Everyone lock in. Everyone lock in. 5.7. We have a lot of predictions. We're gonna get everything amazing, including Skirk.
滅びの災いと呼ぶにふさわしいわ。終わりの
I'm gonna move my
苦
count.
痛と消えることのない呪い。そして救世主の誕生。運命の食器はついに役目を
The
果た
fuck?
した
The Luma Fate mentioned in like 5 seconds.
アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしてるような。宇宙船スリープポット？まさかお前が手に乗ってた宇宙船のことか？
Skirk!
この数ヶ月の間で
Yo,
42
that.
の星が消えた。何者かがずうずうしくもこの世
What
界
the
か
fuck
ら
is
吸い
that?
取っているのだ。
Dude, that's a void hole, bro. That's what I said she would do.
みんなもそう言ってるわ。
彼女の存在を無視し続けたらいつか本当に彼女の声が聞こえなくなってしまうからね。
すぐそこにいるじゃない。
お前の魂は欠けていて、傷口にはアビスに侵食された跡が見られる。アビスの力の使い方を学ぶつもりもないのなら、私が代わりに調べるしかない。
Wait, banger! Imagine she's not crying. Oh, it's frozen. Never mind. She is.
この手
I was like, what if they changed it?
レック星々よ、静かに眠れ。
Wait, this is fucking sick. Am I on the highest quality? I am.
私は
Dahlia.
セピロス教会の女祭
My
で
mortal
友
enemy.
人バルバトスの伝道師です。
No, I'm hyped for him now, okay? I've had a change of heart. He's on Fab.
面白くなってきた。
Alright.
風神様のお告げです。
私の夜はここで終わる。
Whoa.
だが、お前の旅はまだまだ。
Yo, this guy's voice is crazy. What the
お前
hell?
は私の師匠、極悪鬼ス
Wait.
ルトロッチを知っているのだろう。
戦線は総崩れだ。
Daisley, I know those boots, bro! I played the guesser!
お兄ちゃんはいつも運命を変えようとしてる。でも今
Okay.
回は何としても止めてみせる。
よくやったスカーク。今回も生き残れたか。
今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。
なぜお前が鈍性のクジラの剣能を持っている。
すると
経緯などとうの昔に消え去った。貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前
Dude, Japanese Daisley's voice is maybe the best thing to grace my ears.
わけにはいかないから。
いずれ本物の宇宙に帰るだろう。
旅の終点で2人の新たな始まりが待ってる。
I like the guy that claps when the plane lands. Wait, that was good though! Master Skirk 0618. Didn't this code get like guessed early? Anyways.
I am Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia.
Oh, wait,
and
Dahlia's VA is
hosting
a...
with me today, we have...
Hey everyone!
She's British.
I'm Cat Pratano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master, Skirk.
And I'm
Hello.
Katiana Sarkissian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, MAOOO.
Yeah, well, after seeing that,
Wait, why is
trailer,
MAOOO
this
here?
version seems absolutely stacked. We're getting the next installment of the Twins.
I mean, I guess MAOOO can rerun.
Yippee! And let's not forget, Skirk is finally here, you guys. Yup. I cannot wait to see how all these stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression,
Damn,
didn't
what
it?
the hell?
So mysterious.
Wait, they've never done this before. It's literally the Star Rail. Bro, this is Jigglypuff, bro. Look, they have the fucking shattered glass. I'll shut up.
Yeah, I mean, she did give us a few clues about herself, though. Remember? In the primordial sea at the end of the fontaine.
She chucked Child. I remember this.
Right. Something about the remains
Chuck 'em, chuck 'em.
of a descender, the foul, the visionary. I feel like I still don't know what any of it means, though.
I mean, that's fair. So far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the foul Sertology.
So,
Oh,
Sertology isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. Dainsliff revealed that Sertology is one of the 5 sinners of Conria, and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that.
That's crazy, yeah.
Walk in the park, let me tell you.
Well, maybe that explains how aloof and indifferent Skirk seems to be.
Bro said
Seriously,
aloof.
though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cold.
Oh, let me
as
mute alert.
ice,
Sorry.
right?
Thanks for subbing.
Right?
Oh,
But I mean, you know,
yeah?
the important thing is this time we should be able to get some answers, right?
Oh, I hope so. Yes, please. I am
Crystalina
dying to
chapter
learn more
Act
about her
1.
past.
Okay, then
Wait,
be
this
sure
sounds
to check out her story quest where the
actually
Traveler
good, though.
and Skirk's paths will cross once again. Travelers
Dude,
will have the
you do her
chance to
story
uncover
quest,
new
you unlock
clues about
Abyss
her past
413.
and the world of Tavad as
I'm
a
not
whole,
coping,
so
bro.
don't miss
I'm
out.
not coping. Cause she's abyssal.
Liua is where we run into Skirk this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's kind of weird seeing her out and about like this, isn't it? In such a normal location.
Right.
Well, I actually really like Dahlia's
Wait,
voice.
hold on
What
a
the hell?
Is Skirk playing an instrument?
Oh?
I mean, in my mind, she's like this, you know, ice queen, but here she actually looks emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, there's almost a sadness there.
Oh, yeah. It seems like that instrument means a lot to her.
Oh, you
She's-
don't even know. It sure does.
She's using the
As for
YouTuber
why she
apology
chooses to play it alone
ukulele.
in a place like this, well, that's something travelers can uncover for themselves. What I can reveal is, after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it seems like Skirk is the only one who can help. Which means the only way to resolve
Oh,
the
is that her
situation
weapon?
is for
That's
you
pretty
to
cool.
work together.
Okay, Slay, so we're teaming up with Skirk, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, but like, am I the only one who's a little intimidated?
What? Intimidated
Training arc?
by
Bro,
Skirk?
you remember the Raiden
She's
when
only a
Yaimiko was
mysterious
training us on
sword
hard
master
mode,
with
dude?
insane fighting skills
Anyone else
and
fail that? No,
unbreakable
just me?
stone cold exterior. Seriously though, with their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the traveler can hold their own.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know,
Cool.
now I'm curious how she got that strong.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Papilla
okay,
mats. We
she
knew this though.
reigned
I
in her
actually pre-farmed
master's
Papilla.
head, all-devouring narwhal like
Yeah.
it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've only
Oh,
seen
she uses a
fraction
Fontaine
of what she
gear,
can
though.
do.
True, and just like the truth about her past, that's a question travelers
How
will
did we
need to
know? 'Cause
answer
she's
for
Void and
themselves
Papilla's
in-game,
Void.
So get ready to play. But considering Skirk and the Traveler will need to fight side by side, let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Show me what she can do in combat. She's gonna be Void, bro. She's gonna be Void. I'm coping.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
Wow, physical attacks.
Annihilate.
Okay, that's her skill. Cryo.
Merciless.
Kokomi flip? What the? Oh.
Another star goes out.
Bro, I thought my sound was glitching.
As Child's master and someone capable of training in the Abyss, Skirk's combat skills are
Okay, yeah, her skill is like a phase. It's basically, dude, is she
First,
just
it's worth
Child,
pointing
but
out,
I mean
Skirk
better?
doesn't
Cryo?
use a
Because her
vision.
skill is...
Her powers come from the Abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature. And in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental energy. She uses a special kind of energy known as Serpent Subtlety instead.
Yeah, we figured that.
And when you tap
'Cause of her
her
set.
elemental skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and
Wait, she has
enters
2
a
fucking
special
swords, that's
combat
sick.
state, signaled by her change in outfit, which is very cute, might I add. While in this state, Skirk's normal, charged, and
But they kinda
punching
formed a
attacks
sphere,
deal
though.
cryo damage that can't be overridden. This state also increases her resistance. to
Can't be overridden, you can play her with
and
Bennett.
attack
Surely
damage.
it's a
And
team,
when
right? Never
cryo-related
mind.
reactions
That's a
are triggered,
Scofier.
Multiple void rifts will appear on the field.
Reactions
Skirk
include
can
frozen,
use her
super...
charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts.
Void
And after
rifts?
unleashing
Okay,
a
okay, I was
special elemental
close.
Burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
Aw, heck
Okay,
yeah. So it's
I
kind of
don't fully
like
understand
the
that
more
yet,
she
but I'll
fights,
reread it
the
later.
stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, holding
Charge
her
attack or
elemental
elemental
skill
burst?
is another option. When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them.
I see.
And gives her
I don't know
the
how to
ability
generate them yet. I think it was the
quickly maneuver
reactions.
around
Is that what they said?
battlefield.
And then you
Once she
charge
has
attack or
enough
burst
energy,
to
she can unleash her elemental burst
absorb the
deal
void rifts.
consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
I see. So she's a unit you can keep on the field for a long time, or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Pairing
Two
her with
playstyles?
Hydro and Cryo characters also further enhances her abilities.
I
And if
hate
your
that.
team is comprised entirely of Hydro and Cryo characters, your party members'
This
elemental
passive I
skill
think
level
sucks.
will be increased
For
by
the
1.
record.
Whoa, so she like enhances her party members' skills too. Once a mentor, always a mentor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like Tartaglia had a great teacher.
Oh, he sure did.
And I love the look of her camouflaged abyssal powers.
Right.
The special effects are incredible.
Right? And when she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay, slay. It looks a lot more suited for battle, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
So it seems like travelers can approach combat in 2 ways then. You can use her special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks
Yeah.
and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst. Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them.
So they're
and
saying you
build
can
up
either
energy
play
to
as the main
unleash
DPS or
powerful
play as a
slashes
sub
with her
DPS.
normal
If this
elemental
is
burst.
true and not like cope meta wise, this might mean another team for Neverlet, but probably, I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
Skills, there are
Better
tons
than
of
imagine.
team comp possibilities here.
Imagine another one.
Definitely.
Oh, hey, speaking of, what about Dahlia? He's a Hydro character, right?
Oh yeah, Dahlia.
Sounds like he could be a good fit for Skirk.
Oh, I think you're onto something here. We got to know him a bit during the Mondstadt interlude. He's so refined, but also kind of mischievous at the same time. One thing we haven't seen, though, is what he can do in combat. Want to give us the scoop, Aileen?
You got it.
I'm gonna be honest, I have
You
no
are
clue what
in
Dahlia
for
does.
a
I heard like
Let's
rumors of
go.
Skirk, but Dahlia I actually have like zero clue. I just know he's Hydro. I also kind of thought he was a catalyst, but I guess he's a sword.
This should be fun! Hey!
Okay.
Thus saith the animal archon!
Okay, Hydro Shield! If you laugh, you go to hell. No, bro, it's a Hydro Shield. I mean, that's cool. I don't know.
So Dahlia is a Hydro sword user.
We'll see, we'll
and
see, we'll
support
see. It might be
character
good.
Who can use his elemental burst
Okay.
to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Okay.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response to his prayer.
Yes, and for a certain period of time, after unleashing his elemental burst, Dahlia can
3
gain
particles
stacks
there?
of venison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering freeze reactions.
Okay, that's better.
So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of venison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase their resistance to
Regenerating
interruption.
shield. I mean, the shield looks
And
good.
After unlocking
What
a
else does he do?
specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character,
Attack speed.
allowing them dish out damage.
Oh my god, it's
even
Yoimiya,
faster.
bro.
Oh, nice. So he can help us
I mean, it might
attack
be good
without
for,
interruption
I assume
and
it's gonna be good
increase
for
our
like a
attack
free-to-play
speed.
Skirk team.
Sounds like a
That's
huge
what
help.
I'm assuming.
And with his elemental skill, Dahlia summons Sacramental Shower and places it in a designated location. His summon has different effects depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for
Hopefully it has
example,
a
if it's an
constellation that
enemy,
like gives a buff,
Sacramental
but
Shower will explode, dealing AoE Hydro damage to surrounding enemies. But if a nearby party member comes into
hopefully it's
contact
not
with it,
6.
Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air,
Wow.
allowing them to evade
Ayato
enemy
attack
attacks
speed
while gaining
buff!
an aerial advantage.
Okay.
Let's go.
So he's like really reliable in combat, even though he
okay, I
seems
mean-
kind of mischievous.
I don't
the
know how to
rest of the
call that
time,
reliable. It was cool though. That was a fun
He
jump.
definitely does. He has his little mischievous thing going on. I still remember all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interlude.
Oh.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right? I'm not sure what to make of their dynamic.
Well, I guess first and foremost, he's Venti's friend, right?
Cute.
But
Yeah.
even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the Herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party members is increased during the day.
Oh.
Hey,
Wait, he's
all
meta,
the
bro.
better to,
Dahlia, Day?
Spread the word.
Rosaria
Barbados.
Knight.
Praise Barbados, right?
They're showing us more Dahlia than Skirk, by the way.
Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly. He definitely does. Besides, his mischievous nature keeps things a little
I mean, he's probably gonna be
interesting,
like,
I think. It's one of my
yeah, just for like normal attack characters, kind of like Yunjin, like a Mika, but for
now that
Skirk.
we've introduced our two
So,
new characters.
I mean, I don't know how he's balanced, but
5.7, we should
we'll see.
probably let travelers know when
probably be
they
okay.
can add them to their parties.
Can do. Let's jump right into the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.7,
Shenhe, what? I'm covering it. I'm sorry. What? Hello, bro.
half banners. Plus the new 5-star sword.
Okay, bro, that wasn't me. That wasn't me, bro. Okay, there was Shenhe. There was Shenhe.
Yes. And in the second half
Maoika
of version
Emily.
5.7, we'll have
It was
returning
Skirk
event
Shenhe. It was Skirk
wishes
Shenhe. I'm
from
sorry,
Maoika
bro.
And Emily.
Yippee!
Okay. Wait, Emily already?
Alright, that's it for the event wishes. Let's talk about the story content.
I like Emily.
travelers
Don't get me
look
wrong.
forward to in the new version.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but that's crazy. I didn't expect her so soon. I guess it's been no. Okay, it has been like a year.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Let's
Okay,
set
fair
the
enough.
scene.
Fair enough. Sorry,
During their
sue me.
travels, the traveler
I guess it's
comes
been a
across
year.
Evidence that seems to suggest their sibling
Dude, time
was
flies, bro. What's
in
next? I'm gonna get old.
Oh, wait up. I see Dainsleif. As we all know, that means things are about to get complicated.
Yup, very true.
Oh, I love Dainsleif. From this image, it looks like the sky has been slashed in two, and there's some kind of rift that connects to the abyss.
Wow, if only Nikita
Traveler
waited for
and
this
their
dev
sibling
stream,
are
she would have
different
found out the
spaces,
sky is
but
fake
can still
without having to
sense
fucking
each
help the
presence.
Torre.
Yes.
She could have just watched the stream with us.
Palpable.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, there was
Who is this
tireless
guy?
intention
Oh no,
we
we
saw
did this quest. I remember
during
this.
the bedtime
And then we
story
woke
quest.
up.
Oh, yeah.
No spoilers, but this was kind of fucked
I don't know
up.
what our sibling
Anyways.
has been up to since then. Kari Bear did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed. Of course,
Dude, Kari Bear's my
we
goat.
still don't know how powerful it is, or what's needed to activate it.
Well, call me crazy, but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems like all parties are converging in one place, Natlan. So maybe that's where we can get some answers.
And I know one thing travelers will encounter in Natlan. A young woman dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
It's not just her clothing that's special, though. Look at her eyes. Wait.
Whoa,
is
that's
she...
The plot, it thickens.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a diamond,
if the Abyss
bro.
Order is out in full force in Natlan, it must mean there's been a new development
She's
in
from-
our siblings' grand plan.
Wait, does that mean she's from
And the
Nodkrai?
pirate
I don't know what
archon and our
Ilor
other
means.
friends from Natlan are on high alert. But the people of Natlan want a war against the Abyss itself.
Conria.
There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natlan.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't look at eyes. I do look at
Altercation with
eyes.
the Abyss Order is in the cards. I know who's gonna be on the front lines. Twilight Sword himself, of course.
Okay.
I mean, I can see it now. Dainsleif going all one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time. because,
Dainsleif?
our old friend
Dainsleif is so
Dainsleif
cool.
is
You don't even
going to
notice his
defeat
fucking
their ranks in a
stupid ass
manner
haircut.
universal.
Dude, every time they zoom in on him and I look at his hair.
This is not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in
Wait,
action.
what just
Let's
happened?
go!
Wait, what the fuck? You get.
As the Traveler and Dainsleif ventured
Wait,
deep
what?
into Abyss Order
Oh, you can't
territory,
play- you can, like-
we'll get
wait,
to
he
see
assists you.
Special abilities first.
Wait, is he Pyro?
Oh, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of obstacles between us and finding out the deal with our sibling. But we faced the Abyss Order before. We can do this. I have no doubt travelers.
Dude, I chose the
come out
worst
on
time to
top.
talk. This guy has
I
fucking
guess,
blue
but
fire.
Another question is, can we stop?
Wait, maybe that's the
whatever our
void
sibling is
element.
planning?
Quanto.
What are their true goals? What does the
Astro.
plan mean for Teyvat? This quest might hold some very important answers.
I am so excited. I feel like this could be the
That looked
start
cool though.
of a
I was
whole new phase.
before our Lakina release. I was saying they need characters with like blue fire or different color fire. Okay, well, Tuanto said that and I stole his idea, but it's my idea now because I said it louder.
Oh, for sure. So this is definitely one to look forward to. All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest all that information.
Ooh, sounds good. Take a look at the second redemption code,
Okay.
travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
See ya.
Let me turn it up a bit. Bro, why did I talk? Dude, I literally, the whole time they were yapping, no disrespect, okay? They were having fun. But it was like stuff that wasn't really important, okay? And then as soon as Dainsleif starts doing his shit, that's when I'm yapping, bro. That's the one time I'm yapping.
All right, welcome back, travelers.
Setos.
Now that we've introduced the new characters and quests, it's time to jump into the version 5.7 events.
Let's go!
He's pretty decent. I mean,
First up on the docket is an event that takes us back to Sumeru, where the Academia
I like
has developed
Sumeru.
a simulated adventure game.
Ooh.
oh, this
Travelers
one.
will need to
I would play
select
this one.
various companion pieces to form teams and
Okay.
enhance their skills as they face off against various
He's
opponents
not?
in a board game style environment.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah, I'm gonna be
kinda
honest.
like a choose your own adventure. You can go the rainforest route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and level of difficulty. And at the end of each adventure, travelers
Wait.
will face formidable opponents.
Okay, I don't
that
know what this event
require
is. I
a
thought it was
certain
something
level of
else.
strength to defeat.
Oh no, it is this one.
Ooh,
Wait.
So how do we make
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
we're
we've
ready?
played this one.
Well, travelers can
But it was like
enhance the
fungi
strength
last
of their
time.
pieces in several ways. Besides enhancing the pieces themselves,
Oh
travelers
no, it's the,
might
okay, it's
notice that the
TFT. Never
pieces
mind.
are divided into species. Go to battle with a lot of pieces of the same species, and you can trigger unique species features. The
Wait, is
higher
there
the feature
PvP
level,
chat?
the stronger your pieces become.
Yeah. I'm thinking an all-Saurian team could be cool. Oh, and it looks like you can also assign equipment to your pieces to make them stronger.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, it's
and
actually
random
TFT.
events and encounters will occur during the adventure, which travelers can resolve to earn helpful rewards.
Oh my god,
like
bro. You guys
extra
are gonna
adventure
get
coins,
owned. If
which
there's
travelers
PvP,
can
I
use
will
in the
not
shop to
lose.
purchase pieces to improve their lineup. Travelers can also open chests to get all kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock secret techniques that can help increase the strength of your entire team.
Ooh. Of course, certain encounters can also derail your plans.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, so there are
Okay.
also situations where it all comes down to luck.
Yeah, so I think travelers will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected in this event.
Be permanent,
It's a real
please?
test of
Dude.
tactical
They
thinking.
make it permanent with a
Plus,
ranked
there's more to
ladder
this event
cinema.
than just the battle stages.
Oh.
Travelers can also participate in research stages that involve guiding
Wow.
Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete these stages to increase your speculation level and unlock additional buffs for your team.
So we actually get to put Paimon to work.
Finally.
Yup, and of
All right.
course, completing this event will reward travelers with all sorts of goodies, including Primo Gems
All right.
and the chance to invite Sethos
Yes,
to their parties.
Sethos!
Nice.
Yeah!
All right, in this next event,
Why
an
Sethos,
old
bro?
friend and genius inventor from Fontaine is back and better than ever with a new and improved turret.
Let me guess. He
They
needs
could've given
to
us a
clear out
free-
monsters in
Okay,
an
I'm not gonna-
abandoned ruin again.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
that's
beg, but
right.
they could've given us
this
Dahlia,
time,
all good.
Travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa, that Sama troll can give shields to its allies.
Oh.
Yeah, but don't worry. With this new and improved turret, we can use several new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
For example, grape shots split into smaller bullets when fired are good for taking out multiple enemies at once. And directed piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target
Okay, they
enemies
missed, bro.
hiding in the corner.
Oh.
Sounds like the type of event where you can really just let loose and relieve some stress.
Oh, definitely. But strategic ammunition choices will help you clear out the battlefield even faster.
So far, we've introduced
hit my
events you
light.
have to tackle solo, but this next
Co-op?
event gives travelers the chance to work as a
Let's
team.
go!
In Reminiscent
Dude.
Regimen Frenzy, travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle challenges made up of 3 stages, each with unique objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses. Could make for some interesting
Wait, this looks fun.
comps.
Well,
Right?
there's a theme associated with each
No, no,
challenge,
sorry,
so
sorry,
your
I'm
best
overreacting.
bet is to choose a character whose skills are suited to the objective.
Oh.
But of course, every character has their strengths.
Mm-hmm.
Each stage also has smaller objectives that require teams to work together and combine their skills.
I mean, this could be
Completing
good
these
if the enemies aren't
submissions
hilly
can grant
trolls and they make
buffs
it
to your own
permanent.
entire team.
Make this permanent?
Nice.
And in addition,
Cinema.
at the beginning of each challenge, your team will be assigned random regiments to complete. Once you make it through the final
Skirk
stage,
gameplay,
your
true.
team will receive additional frenzy stars based on your regimen completion status.
Yep, and remember, regiments benefit the entire team. It doesn't matter who completes them.
Okay, so, not saying I need to do this or anything, but in theory, you could kind of coast to the finish line if you needed to.
Yo, who invited a Scoffy to this team?
You
Sorry,
could,
she's
in
she's
theory.
melting. It's all good.
But I think all travelers have something to contribute.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy
Wow, I
of
had something to
co-op.
say, but I forgot.
I feel like
all good.
co-op is its own kind of motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
For sure. And this time, teamwork is more important than ever. Because in this iteration of the event, dire difficulty is even more challenging.
Cool. Yo, we'll beat this.
That
We'll
means
co-op
whether
this.
it
We'll
comes
beat
to
it.
Character selection or combat strategy.
And then we submit
coordination
feedback.
is more important than ever.
Good luck, travelers. Should be a fun one. All right, now I'm very excited to announce a new permanent event called Stygian Onslaught.
Wait.
In this
Wait,
event,
pause.
travelers will be able to farm artifacts more freely and efficiently, as well as obtain artifact customization items for free.
Wait, pause!
For free.
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
All right.
Wait,
Each
hard is
update
level
will
90,
feature
bro,
a
and there were
challenge
2 other
that is split into
difficulties.
3 phases.
Wait, please
each
be good.
featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Ooh.
Participation in the event will reward travelers with primo gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted
Bro.
artifact enhancement.
Bro.
Okay, so you said we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means
Wait, this
the
could
artifact
actually be
drops
good.
aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Right, so travelers can also tackle
You only
the
have to do
stages in
difficulty
co-op,
3.
right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes, and you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every
Farm
time
with
you
friends?
consume a certain
Farm with
amount
friends?
of resin.
Co-op endgame
the
raids,
amount
bro?
of hours I'm about to pour into this
I
thing,
wasn't
I'll
coping!
be in and throw away the key, honestly.
Oh my god, you make it sound like you're in prison.
Bro,
Anyway,
wait.
you also mentioned something about
Please be good.
targeted
Please don't be theater
artifact
too.
Enhancement, Katiana. What's that about?
Yeah, right. So version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact-related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Ooh. What is it?
I kind of don't want a dice.
We
Is that
all
just a dice?
know what it's like to raise an artifact that
Oh,
has
it's a dice.
potential, only for it to turn out kind of less than
I mean, that's not
ideal.
bad. That's
Yeah.
good, I guess.
So this item is designed to help with that. So, Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced as you raise an
It's a
artifact
dice.
to level 20. But it doesn't always turn out the way you
I
want.
am just now
So
mad because I
this
threw
item
away so
allows
much
you
garbage.
To re-roll the substat enhancements of a level 20 artifact.
Yo, wait,
What?
really?
Yeah. Before each reroll, you get to specify the types of substats you want to prioritize. After the result is revealed, you can choose to either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being able to resurrect an artifact from the grave.
Okay, that one got
We
wrong.
really needed this.
Yeah,
Wait,
really
this is
powerful,
insane.
right?
What?
Starting in 5.7, travelers who participate in the new permanent event Stygian Onslaught will be able to obtain a total of 3 Dusts of Enlightenment per version for free. And the Gnostic Hymn and Gnostic Chorus rewards will feature 1 each.
Oh.
Plus, during
Okay,
version 5.7,
it's like the start of the one.
travelers will
I
be
just
able
hope-
to claim 2 Dusts of Enlightenment directly from their in-game mailbox after logging into Genshin Impact.
Free ones. I mean, I'll take
Okay,
that.
let's
Wait,
just pause to take that in for a sec. Oh, but I do have a question. So, according to the devs, the
Bro.
rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new permanent event can only be obtained by completing it solo. But what if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
can you co-op it?
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll hard carry you.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest travelers in Tevat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty. The characters used to complete those battles become exalted ones.
Oh.
Then, when attempting a level 1 through 5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Oh, cool. So travelers can help each other even outside of co-op. I like that, and I need that.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty.
Wait, so
just
you
now.
can co-op it though, right?
Level 5 was the highest.
Yeah, well, clearing level 5 solo unlocks a secret level of difficulty. Level 6. dire difficulty.
Yes, bro. Give me a cosmetic. Give me a cosmetic. Give me a
Once
pet.
you reach level 6,
Please,
it's
bro.
dire straits. There are no companions to turn to for comfort. No promise of primo gems to drive you forward.
Level 110 is
Just
crazy, by the
formidable
way.
enemies and an unrelenting desire
And 3
to prove
teams.
yourself.
Okay.
Oh my
that
wait, this is
definitely
actually
sounds
like
dire.
insane.
So you're telling me travelers really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well,
Okay, I said I was
We'll
gonna
just
play
have
other
to wait
games
and
more.
see
I
now,
might have
won't we?
lied.
What? I can't wait.
all right. That's it for Stygian Onslaught. Just a reminder, the outbreak period begins the second Wednesday after a version update.
Well,
or
endgame, but
8
you can
days into the
co-op.
new
Plus,
version.
it's been
So don't
fucking
forget to
5
gather your
years. Like,
friends and get
you'll
farming
get
when
3
the
teams
time
at some point,
comes.
buddy.
All right, time to lock in. Travelers might also be excited to hear that the next installment of the Traveler's Tales is coming in version 5.7.
Bro, I don't even care.
Slay. Last time was so much fun. We got to reunite with so
This
many
is cool,
old
though.
friends and make a lot of great new memories.
Yeah, why don't we take a look at some of the encounters in store for us this time around?
Yes.
Whoa, hang on a sec. So Toma's back in Mondstadt?
Oh.
And he's drinking with Kaya at the Angel's Share?
Huh. I never thought about it before, but now that I see it, yeah, I feel like they totally
What
make
else?
great drinking
Bro.
buddies. Oh, I love him.
Wait, Neverlette's in
Looks like he's got
Mondstadt?
quite the
You brought a
bossy
fucking-
around
dude,
him.
Oh, it's so cute. I
okay,
don't know what they're
you brought a
talking
tour
about.
guide to Melosines.
And it looks like
Okay,
Dory's
who
in
invited Dory?
Inazuma.
Literally
Is
nobody.
she trying to sell something to Sayu?
Oh, of course.
Oh no, someone save Sayu. She's too innocent for Dory's schemes.
Honestly, though, a crafty merchant like Dory could show up anywhere, and I wouldn't be
Bro,
surprised.
I'm still
I
like
bet
thinking
even
about the
run
mode
into
we just
her and
got.
Nodkrai at some
I'm like
point.
ecstatic.
Ooh, I wonder how many other friends will show
I'm
up
like not
this
even
time.
listening.
From what I've heard, it's quite a few. So keep a lookout while exploring the open world, travelers.
Ooh.
Being able to run into characters in the open world is such a nice addition. I wish it was part of every version.
Right? I know. It really makes the open world
Wait, they
feel
didn't
more
show Sino.
alive and interactive.
Yeah, and luckily the devs feel the same way. The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works, so travelers can look
Okay,
forward
cool.
to that sometime in the
This is gonna be
future.
permanent.
Finally, Overflowing Abundance is
Cool.
returning at the end of version 5.7.
We take that.
Travelers can look forward to double the talent and weapon ascension material drops, so don't miss out.
Wait, are we actually
In
getting an
addition,
endgame? Like this
new
isn't.
Envisaged Echoes challenges will be added in version 5.7.
Oh, for the riding
Ooh, I like
shogun
that
in
one.
Shenhe.
Oh, Shenhe's Echo is so cool.
Nice.
I see sigils
Raiden and
and
Shenhe.
pops of red in there. Okay, girl, very fitting.
And the riding shoguns like petals floating in the wind. The purple matches so well.
So pretty.
Yep, so if you want to claim them, make sure your characters are ready. Travelers can also...
Oh,
All
we're
right,
getting
that brings
endgame.
us to the
Are
system
we? Am I
optimizations
coping?
that
I don't
travelers
know.
can look forward to in the new version.
First up is an improved resource management feature for mobile players.
Oh.
Simply put, it's a practical
Oh,
update
please,
designed
like,
to
I've been
reduce
through
the
so
package
much.
size
Just
of
say
the
I
mobile
have.
version.
Dude, nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
After the 5.7 update, travelers will receive a pop-up notification after opening Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different resource
That's cool.
plans.
Okay.
That's really
Under
good.
the basic plan, the system will retain the necessary
saw this.
resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story quests, and hangout events.
Okay, so that means clearing out some old quest resources to save storage space, right? But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted for that. The system will provide different guidance and solutions based on account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a smooth gaming experience. And when you need to start an Archon quest, story quest, or hangout event that isn't enabled,
good, yeah.
the
I
system
thought-
will download the required resources as needed.
Yeah, we talked about this being a thing
Yup.
like
So travelers
years
who
ago.
haven't
This is good.
updated the mobile version in a long time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this optimization.
I need that.
And it sounds like a great option for cross-platform players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have storage concerns, nothing has to change. You can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu, where you can choose for completed quest resources to be automatically cleared in future version updates, or for all game resources to be updated as normal.
Oh, okay.
This should also make it easier for people to try out Genshin Impact for the first time.
Yup, For further details, be sure to check out the
This
developers
is good because now we
discussion
can
as
get
well as
like big
future announcements
updates
across Genshin Impact's official accounts.
without it like, well, I guess
And
PC doesn't have it.
you will
but-
now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains, like
cool.
artifact and talent material domains.
Yeah, that's
This
cool.
also applies to the artifact drops in the new permanent event we introduced earlier.
Yes.
Fragile resin is worth 60 original resin, so that means you get triple the drops. Should save a few trips to the crafting bench, that's for sure.
Also, the Adventurer Handbook will now have guide entries for 40 resin bosses, which should be helpful if you run into a boss you're not quite sure how to crack.
And the icons will be displayed in the order the bosses were unlocked, which should make it more intuitive to navigate.
All right, let's move on to some optimizations for the Spiral Abyss. When moving to the next floor
They need to
or
add team
restarting a
presets for
challenge,
this.
you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh,
Cryo
easy.
skill damage,
And
Dendro
you
skill
can claim your
damage.
challenge rewards directly after completing floor 12. If you're not satisfied with your performance, you can also restart the challenge directly from the finalization screen.
Nice. Small things here and there really add up over time.
Yeah, so hopefully these optimizations make for a better experience overall.
That's really good. We already saw
Alright,
it.
well,
but yeah,
that
that's
was
really good.
another long one, you guys.
That's really
but
nice. It's gonna
not
save a lot of
over
fucking
yet.
annoying
a mystery
restarts.
guest left a message
For my
for us,
4-star
so
clears.
let's check it out along with the third redemption code.
Wait, did they not show
の
loadouts?
皆さんこんにちは、鈴木愛理です。今回ゲーム原神の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。私は、スカークというキャラクターのアニメショートテーマソングの
Oh, well, I didn't even know this was gonna be animated. Okay, we're getting a Skirk short.
この楽曲はショートフィルムと同時公開され
Dude,
ます。
they're going all out
皆
for
さんぜひ
Skirk.
楽しみにしていてくださ
Holy.
い。愛理でした。
Well, you guys, that brings us to
Wait,
the
they
end
didn't
of
show
our announcements for
loadouts.
this version.
Honestly, I don't even care. I mean, I do care. I do care about loadouts.
It
I
certainly
do.
was.
I do, but
So, no, I'm also
Nodkrai
really
review, bro.
excited
I don't
about
know
the
if I
new
could
permanent
handle it,
content, like,
but I hope so.
you know?
Nobody's been waiting for Dahlia except that one guy on Twitter, bro. But we have been waiting for Skirk.
And
Nodkrai
Program.
teaser?
Thank you so much for tuning in,
Chicken-
everybody.
Ad Astra Abyssos travelers and
Catherine
happy
reference.
adventuring.
Sorry.
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom! Boom!
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Didn't they? Dude, there's no
It
way.
looks like another friend from afar is rushing over to share some interesting news.
Wait, actually, Nodkrai. Wait, this is not a drill. This is actually not a drill. This isn't a drill.
Nodkrai, an ever-changing landscape of ruin, a marvel corroded by time. In the forest, where the nights were once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frostmoon, living where the silver light shines. Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades. I hear that the snow and fae still yearn for the frosts of old, while the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament. Then there are the knights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long
Adventure-y?
and arduous mission. My
Wait,
friends,
that's
of
Marco.
course,
Wait,
shan't
never
be
mind.
outdone. They will no
Wait,
doubt
Alice.
bring a magical charm to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story is about to begin.
Bro, okay, this is my, okay. I know we've had some pretty good dev streams recently. This might be the most, I feel like, what the fuck just happened? This might be the most stacked one I've seen, and I'm not exaggerating. Do you know how long I've asked for a new endgame mode for, bro? And don't talk about theater, that shit is mid. It's actually co-opable. Like, they might fumble it, but if they don't, this is like turbo peak. Dude, I am so happy.
Dude, Dust of Enlightenment is huge.
Okay, can I give you like a take that you're like people are not gonna like? I'm really happy we're getting it, and it's gonna make artifacts easier, and it's a good thing. I am just afraid because I think in Star Rail you can like buy them with money, and I don't like that. I just don't like it. I don't like.
You can buy them with money, but only battle pass.
Yes. Which is,
you're worried they're gonna add it to.
I'm worried they're gonna add it to the shop with like just gems, and then everyone's gonna have better builds. I know it doesn't matter. Like I'm fine with people getting better builds. I don't care. But like, I don't want you.
Fuck people.
I just don't want to be able to, like, I don't want to feel pressured by chat to spend $100 to fucking get a better artifact. No glazing. This is like a 9 out of 10 live stream. The only thing I wish they showed was the.
Okay, I agree. I agree. This was a great live.
This was really. I just wish they showed the loadout so I can see if they work how I want them to or not.